And we are live, and it's another great episode of iSpeed Arena. And today, I am a special co-host, Ashley. Ashley,
What up,
tell us
everyone?
how to
I'm
go.
so excited to be co host of episode number 10. This is crazy. We've been doing this for 10 weeks, you guys, and it is getting, I think the heat is turning up. We got Dylan and Julian today. I don't know who's going to win, but put your guesses in the comments. We'll see who guessed right at the end. I'm excited.
It's been we already had Dylan. It was an amazing battle with Hans. He told, "I want to come back. I need my win. Let me whoop some asses." And Julian said, "I want to be part of that. I watched Dylan calls. I can do better than that. So let me show you how to do that." So,
Heck
guys,
yeah.
nice to have you. We have Julian from Miami, Dylan from Phoenix. Guys, how's it going?
This is awesome. Hey, guys, I'm next week. Just if, in case anybody was wondering.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I'm excited to call some sellers and get after it. So appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm also excited, and I'm excited to give back. People like this content. That's where we all learn from, and I think hope to inspire someone to pick up the phone and just call and get a seller under contract and change your life, quit your job. So whatever it is that you want, hope you get it out of this call here, this video.
Hey, Julian.
Go
Real quick before you talk, Yuri. I just wanted to ask Julian something. So we were just talking backstage, and I do want to remind you guys, Coupon Club, $39. Each lead will turn very soon, November 1st. So if you want to get locked into the $29, where Julian actually scored, I guess he has a story. And would you care to share that real quick?
Yeah, for sure. So basically, I did a coupon club earlier this year, and I thought it was great because I was like, I'm gonna spend like $3,000 and see how many leads I can get, and so I spent like $3,000 on the leads, and you got to know how to pick the leads, by the way. And something that I'm going to share on this is basically. I'm not sure if iSpeed to Lead has it, but they have an iSpeed to Lead report. And this iSpeed to Lead report tells you which leads are the ones that get under contract the most, and what the refund rates are and all that. And so basically what I did is like I saw this thing come in, right? And I was like, look, this is golden. Like I'm gonna look at this.
Put that moon on.
Yeah. So basically what happened is that I called these leads. So I picked the leads, correctly, right? And so I started calling them, and then it was like a week, and I had like 8 deals under contract. And so one thing that I suggest is like wake up early. I wake up early, but I would pick leads at around 8 a.m. Coupon club leads, and I'd have like 10 leads that day, and I'll just call them up. And then I quickly had a good build up a pipeline of just deals that I got under contract. But it was really good. I scored one in a matter of like 2 weeks or 3 weeks from that time, and I made like $17,500 from a coupon.
That's awesome.
And so it was like an amazing return, right? And so it just felt good, and you can have these results as well yourself. Obviously, you just gotta train and take action, So
would you say that's like the number one thing that people really just need to take action, pick up the phone and do it?
Yeah, absolutely. To be able to get leads so cheap is like it's a huge advantage, especially when you're learning, because you really need to get the reps in, right? That's what you need. And so if you're able to do that in a way that's cost effective with highly motivated sellers, then you can learn. And then once you have a good track record of closing these coupon club leads, which by the way they're competitive because other people are also calling them, and so you got to act quick and you got to learn how to close them on the phone in one dial. So
absolutely.
And then you can graduate. You can say, hey, let me do fixed price mode. Let me buy some exclusive leads off the marketplace. And so
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's great. Sky's the limit.
That is great. That was actually some really great advice. Like honestly, the best advice ever. You can practice on these $29 leads if you get them before November 1st, you guys. And then when you feel more confident and you're doing better, then start investing a little bit more money in the more expensive ones. And I know that the exclusive leads, I believe, are $199, which are probably going up. What's the price they're going up to on November 1st when you have Coupon Club?
Could be
Yuri.
210, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like this,
So it will be a little bit above 200, you guys. So make sure you guys are joining Coupon Club. It's highly recommendable.
And here is another thing that you guys need to know. We have a brand new feature. Almost forgot about this. So if you ever thought that you had a great conversation with the Coupon Club,
Whose music?
That might be mine.
Somebody. Dylan, are you playing the piano right now?
Not me. No.
This is me, guys. I got some I got roommates in the background, and they're doing like a piano class right now.
That's
Gotcha.
hilarious.
Oh,
Well, actually,
sure.
before really quick too, I
Sure.
thought of something, as Julian was saying that, like, I feel like for me, I heard this quote and I try and stick to this the most, right? Is like, the hardest part about this business is not like coming up with the plan, right? There's a lot of options here of like where to call, how to get leads, whatever. Like, the hardest part is not about like doing the plan, right? Like, you can sit down, you wake up early, you can call. Like, the hardest part is sticking to the plan.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta just stay focused and stay consistent. And if I were to find like one attribute of my journey has been consistency, even when it sucks, even when like your deals fall through and like stuff happens or your expenses rise, like, you just got to stick to the plan. Cause like, and I'm a testament of that. Like, it works, So anyway, I just wanted to add that to what Julian said, is like, just got to stick to it, man.
Awesome. Yuri, can you just finish up real quick? Because I'm very curious on what that new feature is. Unless you already said it and I missed it because of the beautiful piano playing.
No, I just muted Julian. But Jeremiah, thanks for acknowledging. Jeremiah is one of the most active members of our community overall. Thanks for being a part of it. So we have a brand new feature. So any sale or active lead that you bought, let's imagine you bought $29.
Oh, I saw that.
lead. You like the lead. But you thought, okay, I don't want anybody else to get this lead. Because as you guys know, we have both exclusive and non-exclusive leads on our platform. So right now you have the feature to buy out the lead. So you can basically buy a lead for $29. If the conversation went great, or let's say
And you don't want anyone else calling.
You like the contract or something like that, you just click buy out lead and you pay like $199 and it's sold out. Like same, like right as exclusive lead. So that's
and you cannot find it on Marketplace, right?
So yeah. So for any lead you ever buy, you can just have automatic Coupon Club. You get the lead fast. You speak to the seller, you like it, go and take it. Or maybe there's been plenty of conversation, but it's still on the platform. So that's a brand new feature that you guys can use. No, you cannot use the bonus balance for that. So you can use only the money balance for now, or refund balance. And is it straight $29 or do we need to pay upfront cost plus $29? So all the things that we do here, all the way to get $29 leads. And again, as a reminder, we talk about motivated sellers, people who would like to sell their house for cash, or you're going to get a refund. So guys are going to show you what kind of leads we have. And for crappy ones, you always can get a refund. And they're typically not cheap. And in order to get them at $29 on our platform, you need to be part of the Coupon Club. So Coupon Club is the subscription. You just pay $199 a month, or it's $1,000 per year. So you can pay just for 5 months and get 12. And you'll be able to get $29 leads all the time covered by refund policy. So that's the thing. Plus, all the things that we do, arenas, coaching calls on Wednesday, and a bunch of other things are actually because we have Coupon Club members, and all of those things are created actually for Coupon Club members first. So we even just had, I know a lot of people like those. So we just had even $2 leads that were sold in lead packs, and those were only available to Coupon Club members. So there are more and more things all the time that are included with the Coupon Club. So there's definite reason why you should be part of that.
There's so many perks, you guys. He's not kidding. Like, you get, it's definitely worth it.
Our $29 leads more for practice, and the exclusive is more motivated. So
no,
how the system works. So we generate over, last I checked, 20,000 leads every month, motivated sellers. And when they just come to our platform, they get a status exclusive. So unfortunately for us, but luckily for all of you guys, a lot of them end up not being sold exclusively, and those you can get at $29 with a coupon club in 48 hours. So it's basically the same leads, same style, 48 hours passed, same motivation. You know, a couple of people can talk to them. So, but again, that's where your closing skills matter. But again, we have way more leads than people all the time. So there is always a way to close. Closing rates on those are typically like 1 out of 25, 30, depending on your exit strategy.
Yeah.
And yeah, the biggest skill on our platform is actually the ability to read. So that's if you, as long as you read things, it's and you know, I'm not joking. I met plenty of people, and the number of people who bought, let's say, condominium lead or lead that it says in the summary, hey, no repairs, we'll sell at the right price. If you know, if the stars align or something, you're like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna buy that lead. So people still buy them. But so Don,
Yuri,
I know
let me
some
break
people,
that down real
Right.
quick. Like, because
Sure.
let me just, because there's going to be some people that are a little bit confused of that. I'll do it really quick so we can get to the dialing, because I know that's why everyone's here. But so when exclusive leads come in, they stay exclusive for 24 hours. Somebody can purchase them and keep them exclusive for like 1 hour, 48 hours, or like forever, right? I think that's the timeline. But anyways, after the 24 hours, it turns into active lead. Okay. So the price goes down a little bit. And then after active lead, that 48 hours is up, it turns to sale. So there are technically like exclusive leads you're buying because no one has purchased them yet. So no, they're not just for practicing. What Julian was saying is that's a way to not spend a ton of money if you're just, you know, starting out.
Right, and again, all leads that you buy on our platform, unless you got some free money, so you can just get a refund if they're not responsive, not sell anymore, change their mind. Oh, I got many people calling me, that's why I don't want to sell anymore. Okay, you sure? Yes. Okay, get a refund, get another one. So the process is the same. ROI is great, like Ashley mentioned. So leads get the status exclusive. If it wasn't purchased exclusively, changes the status. That's where you can buy them at as low as $29, like you see this thing. I see the question about deal predictor score. So all the leads are ranked based on deal predictor score. So it's built based on previous history of closing leads with the similar parameters. So yes, they show likability to likelihood. Thank you for to close this particular lead. So it's typically 70% information is past history, 30% on existing parameters like buyers in the city, motivations, AI summary, and a bunch of those things. So typically, from last I checked, A plus and A's have like the highest closing ratio. So, and if when you talk about A minus, B, B plus, so they're kind of similar. There's not that big difference between those. So, but again, a lot of that would also depend on your ability to use multiple exit strategies and do more things with each lead. So I saw there is somebody's agent. So if you can do cash offer and you can list, you know, you'll definitely have higher closing rates. And by the way, next week versus Ashley, we're gonna have the guy who's both listing and closing. So and in the first months, I think they got like 4 listings or something like that. One is already sold. So
Who's that? What's his name?
He's a new guy, but
Okay.
he told me he'll whoop your ass. So that's
yeah, okay.
So that's been the thing. But
That's funny. That is laughable.
so, oh really? He actually said it, by the way. He actually said it, by the way. So that's for your motivation. He actually said it. So that's so.
Where's Caesar? Is Caesar watching? I was on Caesar's channel last
How
week.
did that go?
It went good. I had a great conversation. It went really well.
Awesome.
I couldn't stay on too long, but
Dylan is like, guys, I don't have time to sit with you. I gotta make money.
it's like,
So,
hurry
you guys are
up,
ready to
hurry
go?
up. Who's calling first?
No, I'm here.
So-
I'm here for whatever. So I'm
And
good.
just
me too.
for everybody to know, if you're first time watching how those calls go, guys are picking leads. They're calling. We're looking for 2 best conversation each of them is gonna make. After that, we're gonna rank them with our AI closer coach based on a lot of parameters that we're gonna show you. And yeah, in the end, the winner is gonna receive $1,000 credits, real money that you can buy anything on our platform and the title of winner of iSpeed Arena today, and potentially, extending his streak of winning or streak of losing. Having said that, it doesn't matter who wins or loses today. I just want to remind that all people who win White on iSpeed Arena closed deals before with iSpeed to lead. So it's a massive value for anybody who is watching. So just a reminder. So everybody who you'll ever see here, in most cases, because I remember in the past we have some people who never closed with us anything, and I question if they closed anything ever. So, but I'm not gonna say that. So we are sticking.
You're even today. I had an iSpeed to lead that we bought. I just got the wire 30 minutes ago. It was just under $15,000 assignment fee. So like the leads are great. We closed 3 this week from you guys, so it's really great.
Boom. Let's go. Who wants to go first?
Sure, let's start calling. I think we call at the same time, right? And someone answers like we run it, or
yeah, you guys bought in advance, so let's go one by one. So
all right, I'm just gonna start. All right, I'll make it.
This call is being recorded.
Can you hear the dial tone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Come on, Sharon. Take my money, Sharon.
Double dial?
Double dial always.
Nice. Do you do
And
triple?
This call is being recorded.
I'll do a triple dial for you.
Arena 90, code for active and sale leads at 90% till 11 days.
Oh, damn.
Sharon, it's Dylan. Can you hear me? No.
Sounds like a fax machine. Everybody do the fax machine. I don't know what that looks like, but
It's all good. It's all good. All right, let me call the next one. Walter. Come on, Walter.
This call is being recorded.
Walter.
Walter. Hello? No answer.
Real quick in the comments, I see that you can continue dialing.
This
I'll stop
call
talking
is
if someone
being
answers.
recorded.
Michael asked if he should be focusing on just purchasing grade A's. To be honest with you, if that's what you want to do, but I mean I've locked up deals and closed them with a grade C. So it just really depends. Read the transcript, see if it's for you. That's the best way to do it.
Hello?
Yes.
Walter, this is Dylan Wright. How are you?
Okay.
Good. Hey, just calling you back here. I'm with Wright Capital Holdings. I was referred over for your Pittsburgh property. Just want to reach out and see if you're still looking for an offer on it.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I've gotten tons of calls. I'm sure you guys have somebody cold calling, and that's who called me. I get tons of these.
Okay.
Here's the thing. The property's condemned. The property's condemned. I owe some taxes on it. I don't know how much. Not more than 10 grand, I don't think. But that's the situation. I don't want to waste your time. I'm sure, and I don't want you to waste mine.
Hey, listen, I'm all about that for sure. And I listen. Actual buyer. So if this numbers make sense, we can make it happen, then sure.
Okay, well, I'm open to anything. The thing is you can look at it at your convenience. The problem is it's condemned and it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's open. You can check it out, but I don't really want to spend any time like going over there and meeting people to walk through it because there's just not really the,
Me either.
you know.
For sure. Do you have any pictures on it or no?
But no,
You don't? Okay.
But
So-
it's it's in bad condition.
Yeah.
Really is, so.
Yeah, which is fine. So I just have a couple quick questions, and then I can shoot you straight because I mean you sound like a straight shooter. You just want to can we do it or can we not? Which I'm the same way. So it's kind of a relief. I need to get a little bit more clarity on the condition, and if you have an idea of like, hey, if I did the full remodel, it would be really helpful to have an idea of like, how much it's going to be and what it would sell for. If you don't know that information, I'm coming up with it right now. But like, is there holes in the roof, holes in the walls? Like, tell me a little bit more about the condition.
Yeah, I mean it's completely. So the downstairs is filled with mold. I mean the basement area, lots of water problems. There's holes in the roof is collapsing and falling down. The walls are in bad shape. I mean, it's in very bad disrepair.
Jeez, what happened? I'm just curious.
Maybe it's just been sitting for 10 years, and it's in the hood. People have lived in there. People might, no, I don't think now, but people were up until like a couple of years ago, and then they kind of got posted and shit,
Yeah,
But
right.
it's in real bad shape. So
yeah. That's
it doesn't
crazy.
really have
Yeah.
anything good going for it.
For sure. Well, here's.
I would give it to you for very cheap.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah. I mean, listen, I've done one. So just to be honest, like I'm buying rentals. Like what I'm doing here in Pittsburgh. Like I do everything. We buy stuff and remodel and resell. But if you looked at my business plan, we're buying 3 rentals a month. And so with that being said, I have a buddy of mine who loves just tear down and rebuilds. What do you think this goes for? Brand new, like rebuilt, fully redone. What do you think it goes for?
I have no idea, man. I'm really not. I
No?
don't I don't do any of that anymore. I have not even paid attention to anything like that in years since I was interested in doing that.
Yeah.
I was pumping it for a while, no more.
Is it a 3-bed or 2?
2-bedroom.
2-bed. Can it be made into a third if we did it or no?
So it's very, very, very spacious 2-bedroom.
Okay. So yes, it could be a third if we made it that way, or
I don't know. It's just there's a big dining room and bedroom and living room downstairs. But there's only 2 rooms upstairs. So
okay, understood. What have the offers been coming in at from other guys calling you?
I haven't entertained any in a while. I had an agreement from somebody a number of months ago, and I just stopped hearing from them after a little bit. I don't know what happened to them. So since then, I haven't really given anybody the time. I really haven't talked to anybody. I just usually just hang up on most of the cold calls, just because they always end up in the same place, man, with people not really interested, and me spending a lot of time doing all that, which is just the intro, but they all add up, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. And
this is not ideal. The prices suck over here.
A week's worth of hours just talking to people that aren't really serious. So,
right.
Yeah, and if you are, that's totally cool. But if you think, it's not, it's also, all right.
So, I think the challenge of all I'm trying to figure out is the remodel costs, right? So I had a deal that was pretty similar. She owed like $5,000 in taxes on it, but if there's a level worse than condemned, like that's what it would be, right? Like it was just super. It was. I mean, half the house was missing, so it was just a total tear down, right? And that's the feeling I'm getting from you is that this is a total tear down and rebuild. Is there any chance it's salvageable and like, maybe I put 80, 90 grand into it and keep it, or do I tear it down? I got to put 150 to build it back up.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know such things. Not anymore. I haven't paid attention to that, so I really won't be able to answer that question any any accuracy.
Okay. If you'd be willing to, if there's some photos I could get of it, I could shoot it over to my guy and get an answer. The problem is, I think fully fixed up, they're going for like.
I don't, man. She's all right. Well, look, if you're not interested, that's cool. So you already have sunk some time into this. Look, I gotta go. Thanks anyway.
All right. Good luck to you.
Unless you change your mind.
All righty. Good luck to you. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, that one's a challenge. They're selling for like 125. We had a different deal like this in Pittsburgh. We bought it for $5,000, and the rebuild cost is like 160. So it just makes it super, super hard. But anyways, there's call number one.
Let's go.
Are we switching?
Yeah, Julian, let's go.
I'm gonna get in the chat in here. Just to be honest and then lies. What does that mean?
Julian, you're muted, just in case.
You're muted. We're buying house. By the way, we're buying house.
It's being recorded.
And guys, check please the private chat too.
Day in my neck of the neighborhood. Hope you're having a pleasant day as well.
This call is being recorded.
Come on, we gotta get these sellers to pick up. It's Friday. I mean,
Great day in
Oh
my
my
neck
God.
of the neighborhood. Hope you're having a pleasant day as well. Your call.
let's move on to the next one.
I know that it's hard to do it on Arena because we're trying to get dials done, but I just want to tell people who are watching, sending a text message to after and just trying to reach them that way is really good. Leave a message, text.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would suggest texting him before. Hey, calling, pick up something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be leaving voicemail messages. It's tough on Arena though. They're trying to get dials done.
Yeah, we're trying to get you guys someone on the phone, so we can always follow up with these leads later, but you should.
This call is being recorded.
I do send them a text, so when they come in,
Being recorded.
they what's it
Are
called?
you calling from two phones? What is going on
No.
here?
Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Scott, this is Julian. I saw that you filled out my form where you talked to my team about your property in Oak Street. Are you still looking to sell that property?
Yes.
Awesome, great. And Mr. Scott, how much were you looking to get for that property?
Which property are you talking about?
This was a 107 Oak Street.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. It's still for sale.
Still for sale. Okay, great. And how much are you looking to get for that property, Mr. Scott?
35,000.
35,000. Okay, great. And can you tell me a little bit about what's going on with it?
It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, single wide mobile home.
Oh, okay.
Sits on its own little lot.
Okay. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath mobile home,
That's the one.
and on its own lot. And do you know roughly how much the square footage of the property is, or?
No, I don't, sir.
Gotcha, no worries. And great. Do you happen to know what year the mobile home is, or not? What year the mobile home?
1970. It's an old one. 1972.
1972. Okay, great. And Mr. Scott, what's kind of the condition inside of it? Do you know?
I'm sorry, say what?
I said, do you happen to know what the condition of the property is inside? You know, like what it's like?
Well, it's livable.
It's livable.
There was just a tenant in there.
Okay.
Yeah, they just vacated it, and that's, we decided to sell it instead of renting it again.
Okay, gotcha. Interesting. So, and how long have you owned this house, this mobile home?
About 20 years.
20 years. Wow.
Maybe a little more.
Gotcha. So if you were to put like, you know, I guess an estimation of what needs to be repaired, you know, for it to be rent ready again, is there like a roof, or, you know, is there any flooring or paint inside that needs to be done, or, you know, what would you say would need to be done for the property to be rentable or even flipped if I wanted to do that?
Yeah. I can't say that really needs anything,
Okay.
because like I say, we just had a renter in there.
Okay. Gotcha.
But I think that it could probably, I'm sure there's probably something that could be redone or done better, but we're
Mhm.
painting it right now.
Oh, they're
We're
painting.
painting both the exterior and the interior.
Okay. Okay. Great.
But other than that, I can't think of anything.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. And how much were you getting for rent for this property, for this mobile home? This property.
I said, look here, this property, if I looked, I think we were getting about 700 a month.
700 a month. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. And 700 a month. And was that, do you think that's a little bit under market, or was that, you know, at market rent, you know?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay, no worries.
I really don't track the market, so I don't really know. It's an old mobile home, and we weren't renting it to try to make a lot of money or anything. We had been renting to a person we had known for a long time and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Great. So, you know, if Mr. Scott, if I were to come in cash, you know, is that the best you could do for me if I were to pay all the realtor commissions and closing costs?
I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, I said if I were to purchase it, is that the best thing you could do for me if I were to pay all the, you know, if there was no realtor commissions and closing costs?
Yeah, that's the price. That's the price.
Okay. Just looking at it, I mean, I think we're close. I think we'd be able to make a deal on it. And do you think there's a possibility you could, you know, be anywhere around $20,000 to $25,000 if I was paying all the closing costs, you know, and there was nothing else that you had to pay besides any prorated taxes for this year, and, you know, if you, any mortgages any mortgages you have left on the property?
There's no mortgage left. There's no closing costs. There's nothing to do there. You know, other than just take it down to the land office and register it. That's about it.
Oh, I understand. And I think what you're thinking about is like you just want to give me the deed. And you know, I'm totally okay with that too. But usually we like to go through a title company so they can do a title search on the property, and they can just make sure that I can get the transfer of title, you know, done properly, because I don't want to have any problems later on in the future. You know, if I'm looking to sell or something, and they say that I don't have like ownership, you know, fully of it, you know. So I just want to have full control of it.
I understand, sir.
But I'd be happy to pay for
I
those.
understand, but if that's something, if that's something you want to do, then feel free to do it. But you know, it's unnecessary as far as I'm concerned.
I understand, and that's, yeah, and that's our, and thank you. You know, I mean, this is just the way we you know, we purchase. We don't have to have any headaches. I mean, it costs a little bit more at the beginning, but it ends up, you know, saving us a lot of money at the end. So so Mr. Scott,
I understand.
so would you be open to you know, for, you know, a cash offer anywhere between $20,000 to $25,000, and we can close, you know, as soon as, you know, title clears, hopefully like, you know, 2 to 3 weeks, you know, maximum, you know, 4 weeks.
I can run this by my my office here and see what they think. But as far as I know, that price I gave you is the price until I hear something different.
Okay, so I mean, it sounds like you wouldn't be open to, you know, anywhere between 20 to 25,000 if I could get it done. I mean,
I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
okay.
I'll run it by the office, but I can't answer that.
Okay, and just curious, Mr. Scott, are you the one that's on title on the property, or who's the owner?
I believe my wife is on that.
Your what?
property.
Your wife is on it? Is her name Rebecca?
Mhm.
Rebecca and son?
No, that's her daughter's.
Oh, that's her daughter's.
Son is my wife.
Okay, son is your wife. Okay, gotcha.
That's her daughter.
Interesting. So I mean, I'm curious. Are we close? I mean, is there anything that's stopping us besides the price? You know, because I mean, that seems like to be, you know, just something we could take care of. I mean, I'm sure we can meet somewhere down the middle, but I'd like to do something with you today, you know, or if I can. Is that possible? You know, today we could maybe get something done, maybe get
It's
your.
possible. I think that's run by the office here and get back with you.
Okay, you want to run it? Okay.
Or do you call me back, I guess later?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're open to it, I mean, I'm happy to, you know, pay you cash for it, and make this as easy as possible for you. And so what I would like is, you know, if since your wife is the one that's on title, you know, if maybe we could set up a time with her, maybe later today. Do you know what time she'll be available? So maybe we can give her a call. And I think Rebecca happens to also be on title. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but we would just need them to be on the call so that if we decide, you know, when we decide to move forward, you know, they're there, so and they're able to sign, and we can just continue with this process, you know.
I can't. I don't know if I can tell you when that would be. Sometime today, but I don't know when.
You don't know when?
If you want to call back later, or call you back later.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah. Let me give you a call back. I can give you a call back around 5. Does that sound good? Or
Okay.
okay, great. So I'll give you a call back at 5, and you know, hopefully your wife's around, and we can just talk a little bit more and maybe get something rolling. So yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Mr. Scott. And just curious, what's your first name?
Your name, sir?
My name is
My
Julian.
name's Scott.
Julian Castle.
Julian. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, Mr.
I'll
Scott.
talk to you about 5.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So we had a seller that was interested in selling, but he's not even on title. But his wife is, so we'll see. I think I can get that.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Hey, Michelle. This is Dylan. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is Dylan Wright. Just calling you back here for your Birmingham property. I was referred over to you. I'm a buyer. Just wanted to see if you were still looking to sell it.
Which one?
705 Pine Hill Road, but I'm interested in anything you got.
That was already sold, sweetheart.
Okay, which other one were you looking to sell?
I'm signing the papers on it on Monday.
What? You got it done already?
Cotton Avenue. Oh, yes, sir. It's already filled out and ready to go take a sign it, notarize it, and done.
What? Congratulations. Well, I guess I'm slow to the punch, but tell me about your other one.
It's a 6-bedroom, 2-bath, located in Birmingham.
What's the address?
It is about 4 blocks from the hospital. It's 1532 Cotton, Cotton Avenue Southwest.
Okay.
And it's Birmingham, Alabama, 35211.
Cool. I'm pulling it up right now. Yeah, 6 beds, 2 baths. This is a big one. Almost 2,500 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's got the double wide that's gonna go with it.
So tell me about a little bit of the condition of this one.
It needs one of the bathrooms upstairs needs to be redone. We've already gotten everything taken out. But the issue that happened upstairs in that upstairs bathroom, a tree limb fell on the roof, knocked a hole in like a pinhole little spot in the roof.
Okay.
Water came in, caused some damage. My husband got up there, he ripped everything out, he reinforced the walls, sprayed it real good, cleaned it out, got rid of all the mold that was behind the sheetrock and everything. I mean, when I say we had to rip everything out, we ripped it all out.
Jeez.
It started getting moldy.
Yeah.
So we ripped everything out of there. We've gotten it down to the stud.
Okay.
All that's left to do is go in and install the fixtures and redo parts of the sheetrock where the tub was sitting.
Okay. But the mold's been remedied.
To do a full walk-in shower in that bathroom because it's the largest bathroom. But we didn't get around to it yet.
Got it. Okay. The mold's been remedied, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
But the roof has been repaired. Electrical just got updated in 2024. Plumbing was updated in 2024. What else can I tell you about it? I mean, it's a huge, beautiful house.
Yeah, it's really like that a lot. I mean,
TLC.
yeah, you just don't see a lot of two big ones. We bought one. Actually, I bought one this morning. It was closer to downtown Birmingham. It's more in that historic district. Same deal. It's like a little bit bigger home, right by the university, and so I like this. And this sounds a little bit like a project that I'd be interested in. So I love that you did some of that work. The roof's good. So is the rest of the remodel, like if I were to come in and do the remodel, is it fair to say more of it would be just the cosmetics at this point, or is there any other big ticket items on it?
No, the big thing would be just cosmetic, doing maybe a little bit of drywall, painting.
Okay.
And maybe you may want to replace the carpet on the stairs only because it's probably be about 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
You know how carpet in those areas on the stairs. So
did the tree fall on, like, when you're looking at the house, did it fall on, like, if you're looking at it, that back left side? Is that where it fell?
Yes, on the back left where it was kind of hanging.
Yeah.
Right back there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an old Google image of it. It looked tough. So is all the siding still there?
Hard to try to get up there and figure out how to put that support back in there.
Right.
Literally, you have to have a scissor lift to get all the way up there.
I was going to ask you.
It's not like there was like a little branch out to get out there.
For sure. Yeah. Does it still look like that right now, or did you guys patch up the siding too, or on it?
We have patched up the roofing. We have got the roofing redone.
Okay.
So that's covered. Now that siding there.
Y'all can hear okay?
That was done right before I bought the house. House next to it or something had caught on fire.
Oh, okay.
And it caught like 2 additional houses next to it on fire. Thus, there's two huge empty lots.
Yeah.
On the left side of it.
I see that. I love how big
I
your
never
the
got
lot
the
size is
siding
on it.
repaired. We were in the process of doing stucco, but my husband, he can't do it alone.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I
I
just told him, I'm like, you know what?
let's just sell it and get rid of it. Yeah, I love how big the lot is.
Yeah.
Like I'm already thinking about maybe we build like a detached shop back there, something cool. Have you guys thought about doing that?
I had a camper trailer, like one that you would like pull behind.
Okay.
And I also had a fifth wheel out there.
Ooh,
It has a huge backyard.
it's so awesome. I like that already. Okay, so tell me, so we got inside cosmetics. I don't have to do the roof, but I still got to do the siding on the outside and everything, right?
The siding on the outside and possibly some cosmetics on the inside.
For sure. Yeah, and just to give you a little.
The utilities were recently connected. I had a family member staying there to take care of it.
Okay.
And they ended up getting an apartment for disabled because my uncle had surgery on his leg and he can't do the stairs.
Got it.
So he got a disabled apartment and just like it.
Got it.
Like somebody says, if you were with the right by, like there's still like a grill and stuff on the porch to make it look like somebody stays there.
Got it.
Nobody's in it.
Good. Okay. So are you guys just trying to like, hey, if we can get rid of it and kind of get out from under the project, is that kind of how you're feeling right now, or?
Yeah, I'm actually sick as well. I have leukemia. I was diagnosed last August.
Oh man.
So I've been going through the ringer with my health as well, and I'm just trying to unload some of the stuff that I had. And I believe, I don't want to be wrong, but I believe this is the last property that I have on my list.
Yeah.
That's still up for grabs. Because I had like 5 or 6 other properties, and I've already sold all of those.
Yeah.
And I let them go cheap too.
Well, you're closing a chapter, you know.
In Gardendale. I had a house in Gardendale that I let the people behind it. They own a tow truck company.
Okay.
And the guy was interested in it. The house needed a bunch of work, and I told him, I was like, "How much will you offer? Shoot me an offer." He offered me $12,000. I was like, "It's yours."
Yeah.
He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." Sign in the paperwork.
Man. Well, I'm glad I get to at least be a part of your journey. I'm sorry that's going on, and at least we'll be able to help close it out for you. I mean, there's a lot of things I like about this house. I mean, obviously it's going to be a significant project, right? Like with it being so big, things cost more, right? So like, that's always a challenge. But like, what if same deal? So if I close, I would close as soon as title said we could close. Soon as title said we could close, I'd pay for all the closing costs too. I mean, you know how this works with the investor side. Like I'll pay for everything. Literally whatever number we agree upon right now will be what you would walk away with from the sale. The only thing that would come out of that is like if you had a mortgage or liens or stuff like that on it. Do you have anything like that?
Correct. No, there's no mortgage. There's no liens on it. Never took out a loan on it. I mean, it's clear title.
Okay. What would be fair for you if I just did all that and we closed ASAP? What are you thinking?
I'm looking at least about 60 on it. That's what I'm trying to get from it.
Okay.
I mean, that is a tough spot because there is going to have to be work done on it. But that's where I'm at comfortably because I paid about $80,000 for it when I bought it.
Yeah.
And the guy that did the paperwork, he said that I only paid like, I think it was like 2,000 and something. I was like, why would you do that? That decreased it. So, right now I paid about $82,500.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I paid on it.
So you want a net 60, right?
Yes.
What have the offers been coming in at?
I had one for about 45 and 50 so far.
Okay, so 45, and you were just trying to hold out.
45 to 50. That's what everybody. And a lot of people are wanting to say, "Okay, I'll give you $10,000 down and make the rest of the payment." And I'm sitting here biding my time and hoping I don't have to dip into that money and that they're going to be paying monthly, and it's just a headache doing that.
It's such a
Like I
headache.
said, I'm sick. I'm not trying to do all that.
For sure. Yeah. I don't blame you at all. I think the challenge that I have is the resale price, right? Like I'm looking through, hey, because I love the house. I mean, house alone, I think it's super cool. It's gonna be a big remodel. I mean, usually we're doing $20 to $40 a square foot, depending on what's needed, right? So like on the middle ground, we're looking at a $75,000 remodel, and to do it really cool. I would like to spend more. I think adding a garage or a shop back there would be freaking awesome. So I'll shoot you some pictures over when we do it, so that way you could maybe live vicariously through me. But yeah, I think that's now to the east in South Tisville. It's like there's a lot higher resale prices, right? So I'm just trying to justify more. I mean, so are you saying like if I gave you the 45 grand and we could close ASAP, is that something that you'd pass up?
I would have to ask my husband before I agree to it.
Oh yeah, I don't want you in the
I would like
doghouse.
to confirm with him that he's okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at least at the amount that I've placed on it, I know he's comfortable with that, and I know he has turned down the offer at 48.
Yeah.
So I mean, he may say, "Yeah, pass up on that," but then again, he may decide to say, "You know what, Michelle, just go ahead," because it's technically it was my house, and I added him on to it with me.
Right.
Like after we got married.
Right.
But because he is on it and he is my spouse, I have to agree with him as well.
Oh well, for sure. I mean, listen, I'm married too. I got 2 girls. I'm married, and listen. I don't want to be I don't want you in the doghouse either, right? The truth is like, and maybe this is a little bit too much information, but we just sold a house, so I got some cash that I have available that I need to put somewhere. And if I don't make a decision here soon, like I'm just gonna have some tax liability. So I'm buying a house today. I would love it to be yours. I think this is awesome, and obviously we can do a standard closing. I have a local title company that we use, and so everything can do all that. However, I'd love to find something today. So if you were to call them, and the other part too, Michelle, right? Like a hard part is making sure you like the person you're working with, right? Like you want to make sure the deal gets done, and I can show you the money available and all that good stuff too. But so what do you think he would say if we talk to him right now and he was like, do you think you can say like, let's get it done at 45?
I'm not sure because, like I said, I would have to call and talk to him and ask him.
Yeah.
But, while he's at work, I know he's not going to answer me.
I was gonna say, like, would it be just so crazy would it be so crazy to just get him on the phone? Because I want to talk to him.
I could try, but there's no guarantee that he's going to answer that phone because he is at work.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just try it. I'll hold tight, and if he doesn't answer, let's wrap up, and that's okay.
I'm not going to call him while he's at work.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, no worries.
I mean, you got to think if he's on a ladder or something, up working on somebody's roof, or replacing some kind of anything that's high.
What if he's having lunch? You know?
I'm the one that's going to suffer from that.
Yeah, fair. Hey, fair enough. No worries.
Well, of course, but yeah, it's going to hurt mine and his pocket.
Yeah.
Because that slows down our only income right now.
Listen, I don't need any more stress in your life. I get it. No worries. I'm here to take stress away, not add. So
I've literally watched him almost fall off of a roof.
No way.
That's the whole reason. I'm like,
I won't even do it. I won't even get up there. I won't. I'm too big for that. I'm not doing all that. That's crazy. Well, yeah. So okay, that's cool. But he'll be home today, right?
Even about that when it comes in.
Yeah. What time will he be home?
He comes in about 6 o'clock.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. Just cause I think we can get it done. We're super close. there's just a lot I want to do to it, and I think there's a couple challenges, but at the end of the day, I'd love to work with you. So if you're okay with this, here's what I'll do. I'll have my team drop the purchase agreement at the 45, and I'll send it over to you. And so that way you have something to talk about with them. And I'll have them draw it up. I'll send it over. And at the 45, I'd love to be able to get it done. And then if you guys are available, I can call. I'd like to call back today. Like, I'd like to be able to get that done if possible. So if you'd be open to that, if I can have a good email, I'll have them draft it up and email it over to you.
Okay. Yeah, of course. That way I can actually show him as well, and we can discuss it.
Okay. What's a good email for you? That's awesome. So is the MI, is that a nickname?
Yeah, it's
Mimi?
Mimi for Michelle.
My daughter's name is Millie. So we call her Millie or Mimi. Yeah, we call her Mimi sometimes too. So that's awesome. That's cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, Michelle, it's a pleasure. I'd love to work together, and I'm excited to see what we can get done. What questions or concerns, I guess, you have for me, if any?
None right now. I won't have any probably until after I discuss it with my husband, and then we can go from there.
Copy that. Yeah, no, I'm great with that. And the agreement's like 5 pages. It's written for guys like me, so it's straightforward. There's highlights. I'd add pictures in there if they'd let me, but you can't do all that. So I'll send it over. If you need anything from me, call me, text me. But I'll call you this evening. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Good job. Good job.
Let's
That's amazing. Dylan, I'm jumping in before anyone else does real quick. I think that was amazing. Like, everyone watching, that is how a call is done. Trying to get the person that is on the deed on the phone and not giving up. He killed that, even though I think they're going to sign it. I do. Good job, Dylan.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she'll sign that deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say, if you guys noticed, the good calls, this is where you guys are controlling conversations and controlling by also making some statements. I mean, I was just looking to our team for our stuff about this, but in sales, having the confidence and just having this flow. You can watch Nick from last week, Flip King guy. I mean, Caesar is kind of like this too, but you can say like whatever seller tells you, or the lady is like about, jerk, some things are happening, maybe tonality isn't all right, but you're like, no, I completely understand, but this is how those things go. I trust, like, you sound like a very direct person, me either, boom, 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 boom. So this is where it's really important to have some consistent process and just keep pushing. So you don't feel like, okay, what I'm doing next. So, okay, let me ask you that and see that works. So maybe something unveiled there. No, you wouldn't close most of deals if that's your approach. Maybe some low-hanging fruits, like easy thing. Oh my God, it just fell on me. Thanks God. Yeah, that might work, but most likely will not. So this is where when you create this confidence, when you push, when you proceed,
absolutely,
you offer, you check the thing. This is how the thing should go. Let me send you the offer. You guys can have it. I'm serious investor. I'm part of this network. If you're new or something, this is how we do. I'm gonna give it to you on the table so you guys can discuss. But we buy all the time. So if you guys change your mind, and again, keep in mind that somebody who tells you like he can give you all the money you want, ask them a little bit more questions, how many deals they close, and do all those things to understand how serious they are. Because I saw a bunch of people who lost deals or got stuck for 30 days because they couldn't find a buyer, a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
But again, it should be consistent, persistent, push on some things. And again, they're pushing you back. You're like, no, I understand. You sound like you're a fair person. I'm fair too, blah, blah, blah. And we just keep pushing, trying to close, trying to give options. Again, if you do creative like Ashley or guys, I think, or innovations, anything what you do, all the options on the table. But again, this consistent push instead of just, okay, let me see what I need to ask right now and just see if it sticks. That will help. I know it was a long speech, but
No, that was very, very, very well said, Yuri. He's absolutely right. Come in as the expert, okay? Like, you have to be confident, because I wouldn't want you buying my house if I'm hard up or, facing a hard time and you don't sound confident with what you're doing. Why am I going to put the trust of the sale in your hands?
100%. Confidence sells, and also just like make friends. Like, she's a good person. Laugh, like, just have a good time, and like, because everyone else is following a script, so you want to stand apart, right? You don't want to sound like you're reading off a paper, and so that's my approach. And it's just like full confidence. Like, listen, I know what I'm talking about. This is what it looks like, and a lot of the times, I sit down and I run through all the numbers with them, but she just didn't need it. So
I make friends with the sellers all the time. I'm not even kidding. I've been working this seller for about 3.5 months. He now signed power of attorney over $1 million on $1 million property to me yesterday. It got notarized and everything. And it's on the beach and everything. Like, we have a great relationship. There's just, you got to have a good relationship in communication and rapport with these sellers.
Speaking of
Let's
scripts,
go.
I'll say just last thing, especially if you're new, you definitely want to have some script in front of your eyes. And the reason for that, because you keep the process in front of your eyes, so you don't mess the main things up. Because I've seen plenty of calls where people didn't even offer anything. It's kind of, they got overpowered by the seller and they just get stuck. When you have a script, especially when you're maybe in a bad mood, something happened, and I know for a lot of you try to balance like family. Some of you have a full-time job, other things. You're like, okay, I have 2 hours. I want to make some calls. This is where the script will help. Having something in front of your eyes that keeps you structured, so you don't need to think about those basic things, will help you a lot. And outside of that, I mean, on every script it says, ask about motivation or why they're trying to sell. When they're gonna tell you this part, of course, that's where we build rapport. That's where we talk back and forth. That's where we try to build connection, all that type of stuff. But have a script for the general process of how things go, because that will kind of put you in a good spot and bring you some confidence, especially if you're new. So
there's just certain things you need to know if it's a deal. I teach a lot of people, and when they bring me a deal and they're like, hey, Ashley, can you look at this? And they don't have certain information. I'm like, dude, you missed out on this information that I can't tell. So, there's going to be certain things that you have to find out about this property so it can be underwritten or looked at. It's very important. I like what Yuri just said, even a checklist.
Right. Julian, let's
go.
All
right. Let's run it.
Let's go.
All right.
That was like your
Julian, if y'all have leads,
this call is being recorded.
Hello, is this Georges? Hey, Georges, this is Julian. I saw you filled out my form, or you talked to my team about your property. Are you still looking to sell that property?
Yeah, we talked to them about it.
What's that?
No.
You're not looking to sell? It was Riversong Drive. Did you already sell that property, or what happened there?
Are you a real estate agent or what?
You what?
Who are you? Are you the agent?
No. I'm not an agent. No, I'm a buyer. I'm a cash buyer. I buy properties.
Did I talk to you about it before?
It looks like you talked to my team. You mentioned it was a property that was vacant and that it needed quite a bit of renovation, and you wanted to sell it. So I was calling back because I had a referral from them, had some information, and I wanted to see if you wanted to sell still. Is that still for sale, or are you not looking to sell anymore?
Yeah, I consider it. Yes, I consider it.
You'll consider it? Okay, great. Awesome. And just so we're clear, the property is 3860 Riversong Drive, right?
Yeah, let me call you back because I'm in the court and I have a custom license. So let me call you back.
You wanna call me back?
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, can I get another one, or does that count?
Nope.
I would take another one. I would take
keep
another one.
calling.
Okay.
Sorry, I already hit dial. But
It's okay.
That's
If
fine.
they don't
If they pick
answer,
up, it's fine.
I would have Julian call one more time.
yeah.
That guy was hard to understand as well.
Yeah, he was a very
You know,
low, raspy
what
voice.
somebody taught me about that though? Like if you have it on like speaker and you're next to your computer, turn transcripts on and let the transcripts figure out what they're saying. It works.
Wow.
I'm serious.
Yeah, our CRM does that. We
That's
have an
high
AI
level.
transcript,
Yeah.
so we'll go back through and read it.
Yeah.
Come on, Ron. You can call too, Julian. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna call right now.
Thanks, Cindy.
Call is being recorded.
The $2 leads are just a special that they run. $29.
Hey, John.
I'll tell you after.
John, this is Dylan Wright. How are you?
I'm calling. What's up?
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm just calling you back for your Kansas City property. I'm a buyer. I got referred over to you. Just want to see if you're still looking to sell it.
I don't have nothing listed.
I know, yeah, but you, I was just calling back because I think either you filled out a form or you spoke to a member of our team. I'm looking to buy in the area. Are you still interested in an offer?
I don't have nothing for sale.
Okay, so this one, everything's for sale for the right price, though, yeah?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't have nothing to sell. What do you? I mean, that's what I'm trying to explain. Now I don't understand what you're calling.
Okay, well, I can be super clear. Yeah, you had spoken to somebody. You mentioned that the tenant moved out, left the property trashed. You're in court. You're looking to sell it.
That house has already been closed on, gone.
Oh, well, there's the miscommunication. My bad. Yeah, I'm calling about the 37th Street deal. So you already sold that one?
Yeah, I closed on that house already.
Oh, no way. All right. Well, I'm sorry I missed you. Now, do you have anything else I can look at?
I was under contract twice on that thing.
When did you close on it?
I signed yesterday. He signed today.
At title or?
Yeah, he signed today, and I got the money. I got the money in the bank already.
Congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Well, I guess I was slow to the punch. Before I let you go, I know you said you don't have anything, but like, do you actually have anything else that you want me to take a look at, or you're all good?
I don't have anything, man.
All right, brother. Well, good luck to you. Thank you.
Yeah, I sold that one that I had off, and it's gone finally.
Well, why'd you do that? Oh, I'm just kidding.
The reason I sold it, I didn't want to mess with it no more.
No, I'm just playing with you. Should have sold it to me. That's all I meant.
Didn't you come in and try to offer me something already?
No. This is literally my first call to you. Like straight first call ever.
I had all kinds of people trying to buy that house, and all, I had it under contract twice.
Yeah.
The first guy tried to lowball me out of it. The second guy, he tried, and then he came back and got under contract and finished the deal. But,
Yeah. Good for you.
yeah.
Well,
So
congrats.
that's the deal, man. I don't have anything right now. If I get anything, I'm always willing to deal. But
All right. Well, save my number. I'm buying like 2 houses a week, so save my number and I'll make you an offer right on the phone, so I don't have to waste your time.
All right, sounds good,
Okay.
man.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
That is so huge. Love it.
Sometimes they got a little. They always have some at the end if you're
Mhm.
nice to them, you know.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
No,
That's the thing, guys. So that would be a refund, but look what Dylan just
Call
did. He
is being
took a
recorded.
refund that wasn't, you know, and created a relationship. It's
yeah.
and
great.
Dylan, which lead was that?
John H, Kansas City. I can send you the number.
Hi, honey.
I see it. I'll check.
What's up?
That guy was hilarious, though.
Like I got nothing to sell. Like, wow.
You're trying
Let's
to reach
see.
is not
Let's see.
available.
Let's find out
At
if
the
you do or
tone,
you don't.
Please record your
Yeah.
message. When you
I
have
can't
finished
tell you how
recording,
many
you may hang
times
up.
I can't tell you how many times I've continued talking like that, and they're like, you know what? And they got
Yeah.
something, you know. So
Uh-huh.
This call is being recorded.
Come on, come on.
what a bummer. That was a deal. I love that market too.
This is Julian calling right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is me. I got my hands free.
To reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, James, this is Julian. I'm calling about your property in West Miller Ave. If you could give me a call back. I want to purchase property for cash. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Calling Randy. Randy's got my money.
Hello.
Randy, it's Dylan. How's it going?
David. Oh, all right.
All right, man. Hey, just calling you back here for your Toledo property. I'm a buyer. Got referred over to you. You still looking to sell it?
Which one we talking about?
That's my favorite answer ever. Yeah, I'm calling about 1140 Woodville, but I'm open to anything you got.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one I'm getting rid of now. I have an empty lot, but somebody else is interested in it right at the moment. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, can you tell me a little bit about Woodville?
Well, pretty much it's almost done being all rehab, so it's not really a good investment for anybody.
Okay. What's left to be done?
Not very much. I just pretty much did everything to it.
Okay.
Little touch-ups here and there.
Okay. So you did like the full remodel deal, like kitchen, floor, bath, all that stuff, or you just kind of got it back from being rented?
Still working on the bath now. I just put all new windows in it, new carpet in it, new paint. Yeah.
Wow.
New stains back and front back. Yeah, it's
What if you did sell it to me?
pretty solid.
Yeah, if you did, right? Because I know you got some stuff going. What would it have to be at? What price range are you looking for?
Well, I don't really know because it changes all the time, as you know. I've got, I would say on an average, I get 5 calls a day on that house.
Yeah, but you're getting calls from people trying to generate leads. I'm a buyer. I'm actually buying houses.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They're all wanting to buy it, but, you know, they all want it for nothing. Or, you know, they say I've already done too much work to it, so it's not really a good fit for them. So,
Well, the truth.
I did have one guy yesterday.
Yeah, the truth is the reason why I'm entertaining it. So, for me at least, I do everything, but my primary like business model is we're buying rentals, right? So I'm buying houses, I can rent them out. And so if if you got something that's already turnkey, I'm super open to that, I'm not opposed. So I was just curious, like I could pay closing costs. Yeah, right. So I can pay closing costs, I can close when title's clear, all that normal and fun stuff. But I just want to get an idea, like what would it have to be at?
Yeah, well, I haven't made up my mind on that yet because, like, I've had so many offers and they're all over the map. So
Really?
when I get it all done, then I'll have a better idea. Because I have a plan in my head right now of adding a second bathroom. I got it all mapped out already, so
Oh, that's cool.
that's going to change it dramatically.
Yeah.
Because right now the laundry's in the basement and the bathroom's on the second floor, and it only has a tub.
Okay. Okay.
So I have a spot on the first floor that I can wall off and put a second bathroom and put a shower in there, and it saves a lot of up and down the stairs.
Is it a 3-bed or 4 right now?
It's 3.
It's 3. Okay. So adding that extra bath will definitely help. I'm just curious, what have the offers been coming in at?
Huh?
What have the offers been coming in at?
Well, I had it sold once, but then I didn't hardly do any work to it yet, and that was at 67.5.
Okay.
And
What happened there?
and now well, there was a couple of partners, and one partner made the offer, and the other one just kind of said, yeah, whatever. And then, a couple weeks later, the other partner decided he didn't like that. He wanted to do it differently. So they came back with a different offer. And I said, well, I didn't make the offer, you did. So why would I want to change it now?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I said, I own the home. I'm doing the work on the home. And so I'm not in any hurry to get rid of it because I don't owe anything on it. And I'll just continue to fix it up, and then I'll take the most I can get for it when I'm done.
For sure. Well, can I ask you a question? Like, why not? Like, why sell and why not just rent it back out when you're done?
Well, I might, but I just had it rented out for the last 25 years.
Oh.
I don't live anywhere near there, so I'm kind of just trying to cut loose ends and simplify my life a little.
Yeah, sounds like you need some less stress in your life. But 25 years is, man, that's super impressive. The other question I was going to ask, what's that?
To one person.
No way. Wow. Did Guinness World Records reach out to you yet or no? No, I'm just kidding. That's crazy though.
It was nice, and that was nice and easy. Yeah.
Did you ever raise the rent on her or him or her, or you just kept it the same?
Oh yeah, I mean every couple of years it went up a little bit.
Okay.
But,
I have something that may be interesting to you. It might not be for you, but again, my goal. So I'm doing what you were doing 25 years ago, right? We're buying rentals, and I want to keep them that long too. And I pray I got a tenant like that. And so I did a similar deal not too long ago where the seller I was talking to, he owned a few houses, and the reason why he was selling them was simply just the management, because you're dealing with tenants, toilets, taxes, all this stuff, right? But the two issues about when he was selling these properties was, number one, the capital gains, because he didn't really have somewhere he wanted to put them. And then the second one was like, he really liked the monthly income, like having that coming in was great.
Yeah, right.
So is that also a challenge of yours?
Not really. I mean, like I say, I'm leaving my options open, and being that I only had one renter in all these years, I didn't have to really deal with finding renters or screening them or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to, but I've had a few people interested that that I know that live very locally that wouldn't mind renting it out, but
Yeah.
I just haven't totally decided yet which route I'm going to go.
Right.
I guess when I hear what I want to hear, I guess I'll know.
Yeah. Well, I guess the
Right now,
reason I asked,
on getting it done.
for sure, yeah, one thing at a time, right? The reason why I asked that question is because obviously the purchase price is important to me, And the main reason why that's important is because of what my loan amount's going to be when I go to the bank, right? And what's crazy is like the bank rates are super high today, and so here's what I'm thinking, right? Maybe it can be a win-win. I can give you the price that you're looking for, so I can give you more money than your previous offer, especially because it's in good shape. So I don't need to do a lot of fix up to it at all. But what I'd like to propose would be, yeah, I don't need nothing. Here's what maybe you could consider, because it'll help you with the capital gains issue, and you'll still get a monthly income, right? So what if you carried the note for me? I gave you, we could negotiate a down payment, and then we could use a third party servicing for the monthly payments to you. And as long as the payment makes sense for me to go cash flow on the rent, like I'm really flexible on the purchase price, because I'm going to hold it for 25 years too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So is that something you would be open-minded to if the terms made sense?
Like I said, I'm open-minded to everything at the moment.
Okay.
I've just been concentrating on getting the house done itself, because I live quite a ways away from it, so it's getting kind of challenging to keep driving there and working on the house and getting it done.
Yeah, for sure. Well, maybe I can, because I'll put together an offer, and so I just need a little bit more info on it. And what's nice is now you just get paid every month. You don't have to worry about it, And so after you took out taxes and insurance, how much are you paying for taxes and insurance for the year?
Oh God, I'd have to look it up, but they're not much.
Yeah, right.
I'm
They're
gonna say the taxes are probably like
$1,000.
Yeah, I don't even think they're that much. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. They're pretty low there. And insurance was like $600 a year, something like that. So
Okay. That's good. That's actually really good.
Um,
So how much were you netting, do you think, after vacancy, taxes, insurance, management? Like, how much were you taking home every month?
I was probably taking home about, I don't know, maybe $600 a month.
600 a month. Okay. And you were doing everything, right?
Yeah.
So
I did just order a new furnace for it too.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, so I'll probably have that put in the next week or so. I just put out new windows in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much spick and span.
So what if we did something like this, where I'd pay you, we could settle on like, what if we did something like, 75 grand or 80 grand for the purchase price? And again, I'm flexible, but this is just like an idea. And what if we did a 5% interest only payment? And so that way I'd pay you monthly. That number is probably around $400 a month. And that goes directly to you, right? And so what's nice is you're going to make an extra, if we did call it, 80 grand, right? You're going to make an extra, just by sitting there, an extra $4 grand a year, right? And we can structure however long you want. If you want, a year or 5 years or longer, I'm super open-minded. But I could pay you $400 a month, and I can give you a higher purchase price, and then I'm okay to let it ride, because that'll, if you want longer to make more money, I'm okay with that too. And then I can pay you off in full on whatever date we agreed on. So to give you an example, if we said 5 years, it'd be interest only payments for 5 years. So you'd make an extra 20 grand on it, plus the 80 grand in balloon. So you'd make 100 grand on it. And it makes sense for me to do it too, because now I can like own it and rent it and stuff like that.
Right. Well, if you want to, write something up to that effect so that I have it and then I can show it to my accountant, talk it over with the other half, and I can concentrate on just getting it done right now.
Yeah. How much longer do you think it'll take for the remodel? that you're doing?
It's not going to be too long. Well, I'm waiting to hear from the furnace guy now. Like I said, I already got all the windows in, the carpets in the bedrooms already, the kitchen floor's already in, the kitchen ceiling's already in.
Yeah.
Front and back porch have been re-stained. All the inside of the house has been cleaned and out. Right now, I'm putting the bathroom back together. And it's not going to be too much longer. It's pretty much going to be like a new house.
Yeah, so like a month it would be done?
Oh, yeah.
So, because here's what we could do, right? Assuming your other half's on board, and obviously everyone, it makes sense. I can have my team drop the paperwork. We have a servicing company that we'd use. We'd use a title company. Like everything would be structured on the up, right? And so I can walk you through that later, right? But we could set that up to close in the next 30 days because it'll take some time. And then, yeah, if you could just work on like what you're working on by the time we close, that'd be awesome, and then we can structure that and make it make sense. I mean, what do you think your other half would say if she was here right now and we talked about it? What do you think she would say?
Well, I don't know, but I hate to cut you short, but I have to have a dinner appointment in 25 minutes.
It's dinner time already? Oh, man.
Well, I got to drive a ways.
Oh, do you?
An hour drive, yeah.
So let me grab your email. Let me send something over to you in writing so you can see it. What's a good email for you? Okay. Copy. Well, I'm excited. Yeah, let's get something done. I think we can make it work. Are we close at least? Do you think, we can make something work if we iron out some of these other details?
And well, like I say, we'll see. I haven't, really, I get like 5 of these calls a day minimum.
Yeah, but I mean, how many of them is an actual buyer? Like how many of them are actual like?
Well, they all claim to be, but I don't worry about it. The only thing I can control right now is getting the house done.
Yeah.
Or it ain't worth it to anybody. But if I decide to put this other bathroom in it, then that's going to take me probably 4 or 5 days.
So if I paid you $1 million for it, would you do it? Like what I just said, that deal, if it was $1 million?
Well, $1 million, I'd have to give that some serious thought. Yeah.
All right, so then to be fair, then it's just a price issue.
It's gonna sell between 80 and 100, probably, maybe a little more when I'm done.
So that's what I'm getting at. It's a price thing, right? Like so here's the two options to think on: is either my price, your terms, or your price, my terms. So if you want more money, if you want closer to 100, as long as you're willing to do the terms I suggested, and obviously it would account for the addition in price. But if I could pay it over a term, I'm open-minded to that for sure. Like, so you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me I'll send it over and then take a look. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Alrighty.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Okay.
All right.
Great job.
Boom.
Great seller finance offer.
This call is
thank you.
being recorded.
I kept trying to say good call, but I was muted.
I think that's a deal I buy for sure. Toledo's a great market. It's renting for $1,200. $1,200 a month. House is great.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just a quick reminder, Arena 90 active and sale leads with 90% off till the end of the day. Saying it because somebody asked.
Yes. Arena 90. You guys, this is going amazing. Who do we think is going to win? I haven't seen anybody put any predictions in the comments yet.
It's being recorded.
I got to get a second call.
Yeah,
Dylan
you
has
have to
gotten
get-
3
yeah.
calls already.
And I totally get that. That's what happened to me last time. I just was not getting the good calls, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my calls, gotta get my time.
I gotta
in.
blame it on something for myself, but
That's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Danny whooped your ass, so no worries.
These
she
phone
did. She did.
numbers.
No, she didn't whoop my ass. I mean, would
Oh,
I
she
lose
did.
by a 0.3? No, she did whip my ass. Whoop or whip? Sorry, whoop.
Oh damn.
That's up to you.
I don't know.
So-
That's a preference you have to. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That changes a lot. That changes the scenario quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, mine cut out. I didn't hear any of that. Sorry, guys.
Depends on-
My
depends
Wi-Fi
on what you're
just bugged
into.
out.
Hello? Hey, Thomas. Can you hear me? Hey, Thomas. You there? Hello. Hey, Thomas. This is Julian. I'm calling about your property in Port St. Lucie. Hello.
Did he answer?
Yeah, it wasn't ringing anymore. There was no sound of the tone either for a voicemail. So
Weird.
let me go on to the next one.
Have you guys ever heard those voicemails where they're like, hello? And I'm like, hey. And they're like, just leave a message. Like,
Yeah.
like they trick you. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel so freaking stupid right now.
If we
Yeah,
predict
they do
who
that.
wins and we are right, do we also win something more? Yeah, we're
Well-
thinking how to put some bets or something. I don't know. We'll think
This
about it.
call is being recorded.
I am giving away a lead. I will personally message you and see where you want it
Caesar,
from.
we have a coupon code. Arena 90.
If you make a mistake,
Just follow
and
me
hit
on
start
Instagram.
again,
I'm trying to
press
build
the
that damn
star
page
key.
up.
Come on.
Even I started posting on Instagram.
You did.
Pictures of baby though.
I love
Call
baby.
is being
Kira
recorded.
is so cute. Where is she?
And around with your mom.
If you make a mistake and need to start again, press the star key.
Dude, I'm
Hello.
trying to get that deal in
Nothing
Toledo.
has been selected. Please enter your area code and phone number, followed by pound.
Oh
If
God.
you make a mistake,
I don't even know what's going on there.
Yeah, if you're already following me, shoot me a message.
You guys, this is inspiring me to make more content as well. Content for the win. For all
My
of
guy,
us.
my guy Randy. What's cool about that guy is he just when someone doesn't say like absolutely not, it's a deal. I feel like on a seller finance. Like anyway.
Yeah, the thing is like when you have a seller finance deal, it's a little bit more to think about, right? And so, you know, one of the things that I do is like I saw you calculated like the 5% interest only. I was like, that's great, you know, it's a low payment. If you just calculate what you would pay off on that loan, you know, during the lifetime of the loan, and then you just say, hey, I'll give you a purchase price that's higher, and you know, let's say you pay it's 80,000, but then over the life, you know, you pay 160, and then you just, you know, you say like, hey, I'll give you 120 or 100,
this
110.
call is being recorded.
My call last night would have been great to like train people on how to do it because I structured a really sick seller finance deal in Connecticut last night. It was a
Nice.
sale lead.
Let's go. Yeah, I DM'd you actually. I wanted to see if you wanted this one, but he didn't want a down payment, so I
Really?
was like, all right, yeah.
Okay.
Do you
Hello?
have my phone number?
Hey, is this
I'm gonna
hi,
put
is
it in
this
the front chat
Nelda?
for you.
No.
Hey, I'm sorry. I was calling because I got some info that there was a property being for sale in Peter Street. Is that what? We'll call again, guys. I can't take no for an answer.
You
Yeah.
want me to keep calling?
If you guys want to put
No,
like the address and the
let's get Julian on the
Okay.
live.
if you guys, Julian or Dylan, if you put the address in the private chat, I'll underwrite it, comp it, and everything.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, come on.
I got your number.
This call is being recorded.
No answer there.
It's like that. It's seriously, it's like when nobody answers, nobody answered. Like it's that first call, and then it just like, do you guys see how Dylan's getting like answers and Julian keeps I feel like it's a thing.
I've ran through 3 different sellers right now.
This call
Yeah.
is being recorded.
This one's gonna answer.
This one's got to answer.
Yeah. Are you trying both phone numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, is this Joseph?
It is Joe, yes.
Hey, Joseph, this is Julian. I was calling because I saw you filled out a form where you talked to my team about your property in Town Road. Are you still looking to sell that property?
I will sell it, yes.
You will sell it. Great. That's music to my ears. And I was just calling. I was curious. How much were you looking to get for that property?
50 grand.
50 grand. Great. And what's going on with the property?
It's a house,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, what kind of what information do you need?
Oh, just wondering, what's got you looking to sell and what condition it's in, just the usual.
It's 50 grand house. It's not something that I want to live in, but it's a rental property that I've got rented out. So
Okay, gotcha. Great. And just to verify, it's currently rented right now? Yeah.
it's correct.
Yeah, what's it running for right now?
I'm renting it for $400 a month.
You're getting $400 a month. And is that tenant on a month-to-month lease or?
It's month to month.
Gotcha. How long have they been there?
5 years.
5 years. Great.
I believe 5 years.
Awesome. Just curious, would you say that, the property needs any work? Like, is there anything that's kind of pending? Maybe a roof coming due soon or anything of that sort?
The roof's good. There's no money owed against it. The foundation is fine. I mean, so I'm answering the same questions that the other fellow asked me this morning.
Yeah. Okay. So foundation's fine, great. And does it have an HVAC system or is this like a window unit kind of thing?
That's window units.
It's got window units, great. And do you know if the hot water heater is like fairly like recent or is it kind of old and maybe could use an upgrade or something?
It's probably pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Okay. Gotcha. And
It should be.
okay, that's great. And what about I just want to verify the property is a 2-bedroom, one bath, is that correct?
Yes, it could be 3 bedrooms.
Okay. And
It's been a while since I've been in there.
gotcha. And why do you say that? Is there like an office or something or what?
No, it's a hallway down the center, and the kitchen and bathrooms are on each side. I mean, it's like it's been a while since I've been in the house. I mean, he pays his rent, so I don't bother him.
Gotcha. Okay. So great. And is he a good tenant or has he been late on payments? Like what kind of person is he? Is he a good good one or?
Yeah, he's a good guy. When he's employed, I mean, he has he did lose his job and he got a little behind, but he caught all that up, and I would rent it to him again if he wanted me to.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. And what's got you looking to sell? Just curious. Sounds like you have a good, pretty rental property there. Joseph.
My age.
Your age. Okay. So you're getting to that point where I guess you maybe want to look to retirement or something, or?
I want to do some traveling and see the world, that type of thing. So can't do that while you're home taking care of business,
Nice. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So that's wonderful. Yeah, that's great. I love hearing you want to go out travel the world. It's great. seeing the world changes things, changes your perspective. So that's nice. Anything about the electrical or plumbing that might need to be updated? I see this. This property is 1950, right?
Very possible. Hold 1 second, please. Hold 1 second.
Okay.
My brother got it. Go ahead. I don't know of anything. I mean, it's just a small house that I've been renting out.
Gotcha.
My father built it. My father built it in the, I'll say the early '60s, and he built it for some of our farm help.
Gotcha.
And that was before me.
Gotcha. And so you got the property. You kind of kept the rentals in there, you know, with the family for a little bit. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's good.
Yes.
Great. So you're looking to sell it with a tenant in place. Is that correct?
If that's what you want, yes.
Okay. If I was open to it, you know, it could be delivered vacant as well, or no?
It could be what?
If I wanted it to be delivered vacant, would that be you know, would you be opposed to that, or no?
It sounds like you're saying delivered vacant.
Yeah, like
I
let's.
can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, you know, if I wanted to purchase it, you know, and you know, just vacant, you know, if with the tenant in place, would there be?
Vacant. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not a problem for me.
Okay. Great. Just wondering. Wonderful. You know, and I'm just curious, how'd you come up with that number, that $50,000 number? You know.
I know what I paid for it, and the property values around here are, you know, about that. So that's just what I threw out there.
Gotcha. I understand. Yeah, I understand. So the most important thing is, you know, you just want to retire at this point. You just want to get over and basically, you know, start doing some other things like traveling and stuff, right? That's what's most important to you.
Yes.
Awesome. Great. Well, you know, I think the best offer I could get you for this property, you know, is based on the work and the rent, you know, I think I'd be somewhere around $20,000. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
No, not at all.
I mean, you know, you say, you know, you want to go travel and stuff. I mean, I'm open to doing this quickly, and you know, and for sure, you know, is there a possibility we can work? Because I mean, I think you holding on to the values that your neighbor's house sold for and stuff when they're renovated and you're not, that's kind of maybe holding you back from, like, possibly, you know, going to travel and enjoying your life a little more. So, you know, I am open to closing fast. You know, so you think maybe this is, I mean, something we could do? You know, I could get you the property. You know, I could buy the property pretty quickly and get you the cash, and you can just be done with it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, what's important.
I tell you what, I'll drop to 45, but 20 is not even close.
20, huh? Interesting. So you come down to 45. Look, man, I really think that, you know, I really got to be at that 20. I could come up a little bit, you know, like 25,000. You know, I'd love to make a deal with you. I'm not trying to lowball you or anything. You know, I really just think that this property does need work. And it.
I'll have this dude, but you guys called me and asked me if I wanted to sell it. I told you, yeah, but I'm not going to give it away. So if y'all get serious about it, call me back. But unless you want to be serious.
Well, yeah, we are serious about it. We do buy property, you know, and we're willing to, you know, purchase it for sure. I mean, if you want to purchase it for real, sell it for real, you know, go with us. You know, I don't know what other people might do, but we don't want to waste your time. And that's the reason, because we know what we can purchase at, and we know what we can deliver. And, you know, I just don't want to waste your time or mine. And you know, so is it something?
If you can't afford it, that's fine. I can hold on to it. That ain't a problem.
What has your other offers looked like? I'm just curious.
What was that?
I said, what has your other offers come in at? You know, just curious.
offers on it because I've never put a for sale sign on it.
Oh, okay.
Y'all called me when asked about mine exercise. I said yes, I would sell it.
Right. I understand.
And I put a price on it, and obviously you don't want to buy it, so no problem.
I understand.
I don't have to sell it. I don't have to sell it.
Don't you think that that's preventing you for possibly, going and going to travel like you want to, or
No.
you don't think so? I mean,
No.
so, okay. I mean, we want to purchase a property, and we always love to, help sellers like you, get what they want out of it, which is go travel, the money's just a means to an end, right? At the end of the day, but I really do think this property is around $20,000 to $25,000, and I'm happy to, go ahead and purchase it. But, if you're not willing, to go that, I mean, is there anything better you could do than 45? Because I think, I'm pretty much tapped out, but I'm willing to pay, all the closing costs, and there's no realtor commissions on your end. So what you get is a net number or amount. Do you have a mortgage or something, or any liens or?
No, sure don't.
No.
And you asked me if I would sell it. I told you yes. You said what number? I gave you a number. You come back and tell me my house ain't worth shit, and so I dropped it down a little bit. And now you still want me to drop it some more. So this conversation's over. Okay, if you want to buy it and you want to pay $45,000, I'll be glad to sell it. But if you don't do that, there's no reason sitting here talking, wasting your time and mine.
Okay, I understand, Joseph. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day and good luck. All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
You did a good job. You did a good job. He's a delusional seller. That was the most perfect price, because if you went any higher than that, I'm not sure what your plans were, if you were going to wholesale that or not, but you wouldn't have found a buyer. That would have just been a lost contract,
Yeah. This
So
guy.
you did your best. He's delusional. Follow up with him 30 to 60 days.
Yeah, he was motivated, but had an unrealistic price.
Yeah. But
and it's always easy to say here in hindsight, right? And say whatever. But for me, when someone's like that, I just try and flip the script the best I can on how am I supposed to do that, And
Ooh, I like that.
try and
Chris
walk
Voss.
Yeah. So I try to walk through my underwriting a little bit, and I'm just like, listen, it's $400 a month. If I keep the tenant in there, after fees, my return, I have to literally buy it for $24,000. So how am I supposed to pay $45,000? I just tried to flip the script a little bit, but it's easy to in hindsight to say that.
Yeah. I mean, he's delusional for sure. No one's going to buy it at that unless he finds a buyer that's their desired area and they just want that house. But I think he'll sit on it for a while. So if you follow up with him in 60 days, maybe he'll be a bit more motivated.
Anything creative we could do there?
That's great. I think what Dylan said is probably, good. Educate him on the price. How'd you get the number? I think that's good. That's one thing I could have done better there.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have went creative on it. If Justin Tumanowski was here, he would have probably said, this is what he would have said: offer him $10K in a 15-year note or something like that, and you'll give him his price. But it's really, it doesn't cash flow that high of a rent value. But I mean, all fixed up, if somebody went in there and they did it as a buy and hold, it just really depends. I mean, it wouldn't have been my number one property to get.
Yeah.
But you did great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And here's another good thing. When we analyze calls, it's all about how well we did based on our metrics, not how it ended up. So, because we don't want to judge people based on somebody telling us after the call I closed $100,000, and that's not true, or something like that. So we are looking for who is the best. And by the way, if you want to know, baby is already 1 year old. Sold.
She's so cute.
It's 1 year.
Kira.
So soon she'll be making calls.
You got good genes, Yuri. Let's
Little
go.
baby Yuri.
That's the best compliment man could tell to another man. So
She literally, you can tell that she'll baby. She's so cute.
Okay. You guys want to do let's do maybe one more? We still have some time. We gotta go.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm up. Yeah, we can keep going.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
You want to call?
Yeah, I'll call this one. Let me see if
I'm just
I
gonna
got
guys
one.
tell you.
If somebody
our-
doesn't call, I will.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'll
By the
call. I
way,
mean, I got 2 calls in.
so that also might be helpful if we talk about just to working with the closer thing. It likes creative offers and likes when you tell the offer. So that's just one of the bullets. I see people sometimes just score 0.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, this is Dylan Wright. Yeah, how are you? Hey, man, I'm just calling back here for your Atlanta, Georgia property. I'm a buyer. Just want to reach out and see if you're still looking to sell it.
No, not right now.
Oh, what makes you say that? He hung up.
Jeez.
What a great seller.
That was fast.
That's a refund.
That was so quick. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a copy.
Do you want to, what, did you figure out what lead that was, Yuri? Do you know, or Dylan? Just so we can get it off of the
Okay.
marketplace.
Yeah, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, Ashley, you'll close it next week.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Huh?
I'm saying, Ashley, you'll close it next week.
Please leave your message.
I'll try calling Sharon again. I only bought.
This call is being recorded.
Right, all of a sudden.
6, 7. I bought 6 leads.
Just bought a lead for 10 acres and the mobile home. If that says it's not a mobile home, actually, and it's a mobile home, you can get a refund for those too. So if there's any information that is inaccurate, like you call in a single family house and it's a condo, so you can get refunds on those too.
Yeah.
Even if you bought some lead like wrong, you didn't see that it was a condo or something, for one time, we can also do refund for that too, like one time.
Shoot, I've done that a few times. I want a
Yeah,
refund.
That's why I mentioned the most important ability in iSpeed to lead is the ability to read.
It is. It really is. You know how many times I've bought land because it will say vacant house? Those shouldn't be drop boxes. They should be able to click. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Yes. Writing that down. Got a request.
This call is being recorded.
We're going till 2, or?
What's up with the fax machines for you today?
There's another. I'll just throw it in our chat. I got one more here.
Dylan, is that your phone number or the seller's?
Sellers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one that was the fax machine.
When I started calling leads, I was scared to like have some. Hello? Hello, is this Lawrence?
Hello. It is.
Hey, Lawrence. This is Julian. How are you? I was calling because I saw you have filled out my form or talked to my team about your property in South Hedges Avenue. Are you still looking to sell that property?
I'm still considering it, but I'm not going to give it away.
And of course, I would never want you to give it away. I mean, this is something that you obviously worked, hard for. I mean,
Don't lie to me.
no, of course not. I want to make a deal. I want to make a fair deal with you. I mean, I want you to win. I want to win too. I'm sure you bought this property quite a while ago, and you have some motivation to sell it. So what's got you looking to sell, Lawrence?
What?
I said, what's the reason you're selling, Lawrence?
What's the reason to sell it?
Yeah. Why
I'm
you?
79 years old,
You're
and I don't need it.
You're 79 years old and you don't need it. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. And how long ago did you get into property, real estate investing?
I haven't talked to a realtor about it.
No. I said, how long did you get into property investing? Like invest.
Anything around I don't like?
No.
What?
Wants to know how long ago, like you were doing redos on houses.
So, how long was I flipping houses? I flipped them for 15 years.
15 years. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great. You know, you're doing what I'm doing right now. You know, 15 years ago. I mean, you're where I want to be at the end. You know, so that's wonderful, Lawrence. And Lawrence, how much were you looking to get for this property?
100.5.
9,000 and a half.
150,000.
150,000. Got it. Okay, perfect. And just curious.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. Is this property vacant, or do you have a tenant in there? What's going on with this property?
No, it's vacant.
It's vacant. Okay.
I had a renter in there was in there for 37 years, and then he died, so I fixed it up, and now I'm going to sell it. I don't want to have any rentals.
Wow. Oh my God. 37 years. That's impressive. Did you have any of the Guinness World Record holders call you?
Yeah. Oh no, don't look the record.
Okay. That's cool.
I have one with you though, because I could tell you want to talk forever.
No, I don't. I really want to make a deal, but I always like to, get to know someone. I mean, it's cool, you know. So look, you renovated, this property, right? What is it fully renovated, or is there anything done that, anything that needs to be done that I can, do?
The only thing we've done to it is I need to take some tools out of the garage.
You need to take some tools out of the garage.
I got a couple of 4x8 tables in there with tools on them and whatnot. And I'm gradually, every time I'm over there close to it, I get a bunch of them, put them back in my truck and take them home.
Gotcha.
I'll have it cleared out.
That makes sense, and that's cool. Yeah. And I'm just curious, once you get the money, what are you doing? Are you taking a one-way trip to Vegas, or like what's going on? What are you doing?
I got nothing in mind other than probably invest it somehow.
Invested somewhere else. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. Cool. And yeah, that's great. So only some tools that need to be done. I think I really want to get this deal done. I think for a cash price, like you flip houses before, right? Usually when you want to buy a house to flip, you got to get at a certain price, and so since this property is already kind of renovated, there's not much I can do, but I still would like to purchase it, so is there a way that, I mean, my cash price would probably be around 100,000, and I know you wouldn't want that, unless you did. Is that something you consider if I just get it done, or are you looking for more?
Guess what? You're wasting both of our time, so why don't we just end this?
No,
Have a good day.
listen. That's not my offer, by the way. Oh man, whatever. Jesus.
Brutal. You stole my joke.
I did. It was a good one. I had to. That was great.
I know. These old guys love it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
This guy wanted retail, guys. It was impossible to try to make some money on it.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, he wanted retail for sure. Sometimes when that happens, I will suggest, hey, if you really want retail, why don't we get an agent out there to look at it? Then they get to thinking that they're going to have agent commissions anyways. So really you're offering him the price that he would get with an agent as well, right? But it's more of like a time speed thing. You have to, what I like to say, you guys, is if you want this done speedy and quick, like you're trading a little bit of your equity for the time and convenience.
Right.
The other play I probably would have pitched here is a novation. This would have probably been a really good motivation. So like, I didn't underwrite the deal, but taking a look at like if they're going for 175 and he wants 150, if I can talk him down to 130, like there's a decent spread there. So
I don't think there was enough room. There wasn't enough room for that. He would have to at least accept, like maybe with a novation, Julian could have went like maybe 110, 115, but like,
yeah,
again, it depends on the condition. So
yeah.
It looks like if it sold at 160, I could have probably gone up to like 110, 115 maybe, and still made.
I would have offered him his price and just said, hey, you know what? It looks like you're going to invest it somewhere else. So why don't you invest with me and give it to me on seller finance at, at an interest rate or something? But, start at your purchase price with an interest rate. So he'll end up getting his interest rate. I mean, his price point. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's run it, Yuri.
Try calling him
I
back,
can't hear
Julian,
you.
like in a couple days and pitch seller finance.
You guys want to see who won?
Yeah,
And-
I got another call. I got to jump on.
Just a quick reminder, again, it was iSpeed to leads. For the bad ones, you get refunds. For the good ones, you can close them. The phrase of the day, I'll take it from Dylan. You either need to go with my price and your terms, or with your price and my terms. I'm definitely gonna that's gonna be on one of the scripts for sure. So
Yeah.
and again, you want to adjust some things, you want to make some statements. Some of people ask, like, are they calling exclusive leads? So yeah, you want to see if you're calling a non-exclusive lead where multiple people called. You might want to make adjustment on this too. But say, hey, my understanding that you were considering to sell, is that still the case, or you have already sold your house? I sold my house, get a refund, right? If they tell you, I got so many sellers calling me and lowball offers, blah blah. So investors reach out. I can close deals that others cannot. So you can do plenty of things.
Yeah.
Let's go. And I'm
What is
pulling
Kira
my
playing
file.
with? I keep hearing cha-ching, cha-ching. Keep thinking like my bank account's getting some money in it or something.
That's exactly what's happening. So that's exactly what's happening. So let's freaking.
So did we each get one more call? What time is it?
Nope, we gotta make an analysis and we'll call it a day. So we have the
gotcha. Okay.
third.
Having so much
Yep.
fun, I didn't even know.
That's what happens when you host. So
Remember, guys, I'm trying to build my Instagram page up. Ashley, it's at Ashley Gagne 33. I will be texting or messaging someone from Instagram and letting you pick a lead. Sorry to hit my microphone.
Ooh. And guys, if you guys email me, I'll put my I'll put an email down, or no, if you just DM me on Instagram, Julian Castle X, or no, actually, you guys have the report, the iSpeed to lead report, or do they purchase it, or is that not available? Because I have it, but I think it's important for us.
it's free. Are you talking about lead report, which leads are closing better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free available.
Okay, cool. So if you want to get the iSpeed to lead report, you can get it from iSpeed to lead. If you don't, if you don't know.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. No, the guys,
You know-
find Julian. By the way, Julian has a pretty big Facebook group too. By the way, don't be humble. Tell us. It's like
no. So yeah, guys,
So-
if you guys like doing real estate deals and stuff, we have a page. We have a Facebook group. It's called the Real Estate Investors Group on Facebook. We have like 200,000 plus members in there, and
Oh, that's awesome.
people share wins and all that, and they help out. There's experienced people plus newbies, and we always try to help out. And so if you guys want to check that out, I'm gonna post the link. It's www.joinrei.com. You can just go there. But if you want to get the iSpeed Elite report and you don't know how to get it from iSpeed Elite, just send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll send it to you. I think it's important. When I started, I was like, I got to know which of these leads, are the best. And then, iSpeed Elite say, hey, these are the best leads. And so I was able to close more deals, with less leads because of that. So if you're a beginner and, you want to take a path down like mine, go ahead and do that,
Awesome. And this one is actually will be very easy. Let me guys show you how those calls went. And easy in perspective.
Julian, was that a Facebook group or
Yes,
that you were
it is.
just saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a website.
Yeah, drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link. Oh, there is a site.
Yeah.
So-
Is it and it's your group?
Yeah. I'm a partner in the group. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you send it to me, I'll join it.
Sure.
So we got exchange of two scores that are low and red ones. So Dylan's first call, Julian's last call, and we also had 2 calls that were the same score, 6.9. Julian's first actual live call and Dylan's second call. And Dylan's third call and Julian's second call, they stacked up 7.3 versus 7 Julian. And if we take the totals of 2 best calls, the winner of the day is Mr. Dylan Wright, who wins $1,000 today. And
Damn, good job, man.
whoever is interested how we score those leads, so there is a plenty of parameters inside. So it's report and trust building, and every bullet has bullets inside, like opening tone, call introduction, personal connection. When we talk about motivation, it's about confirming seller's intent, motivation, question delivery, active listening, follow-ups, and seller type identification. We also have pricing, strategy negotiation, property market analysis. So both things are very detailed. I think it was that 8 and other bullets inside. Of course, we're looking for solution deal structuring, creative financing solution. We got 9 points here, and that's
awesome.
And of course, the big one, everybody talks about closing, close. So do we create enough urgency? How we prepare the follow-ups and doing all this type of stuff, and plus general conversation management. So all those bullets.
It gave me a 0 for note taking. Do you see that?
Yeah, this is the bullet where everybody gets 0. We need to change that. Same as this compliance thing. Compliance, everybody on time.
How does it know if you're taking notes?
Maybe you should. Man, if you
I'm
want
taking notes, Mr. Seller. Slow down.
Yeah, try next week. Try next week. Try win it. Just give them finance and just say, "Let me write it down, sir. Let me write it down, sir.
I'll try
Let's do it."
Well, thank you guys. I think like everyone, it's really cool to come on and see everybody's style because it's all different. And so I think at the end of the day, I just try to remind myself like they're people too, they're all humans. And so, if you can just kind of connect to them as a person, like, it's going to work out. So just make friends and explain. I always like to explain why I have to do what I got to do because they don't do deals like this all day, They don't.
You're the
they
expert.
Don't know all this. So yeah, just explain it. But I think Michael or Christy had a question. They just said my name and that was it. But other than that, that was it. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Julian, what's your post fight speech? So
well, I think it was good. I mean, we had
I think Yuri, I think Ashley, just kidding.
You started.
Yuri, Ashley, Dylan, you all did great. And no, it's awesome to connect and just do this, especially, live. It's super cool. And I really enjoy it, and, I just think that, these marketplaces, your marketplace, Yuri and all that, it's wonderful for people to get started, because you have access to leads right away. And with this kind of content, people, just get to learn. And so obviously it's good. Love to come on in the future. And I think that, it was great seeing how Dylan closed, even though, he's like Batman in the shadows, but he's a real superhero, he has good rapport. And so I love hearing his style and, the way he talks to sellers and stuff. So it was great. I really appreciate it.
Julian,
Felicia, message me. And there was just a couple questions. I'm sorry.
No, just answering. If any refund things, I passed that, and people are saying they cannot DM Julian. So Julian, I don't know if that's your settings.
Yeah, I don't know why. Give me a second.
So, like your girlfriend, something trying to do. So keeping you from everybody. So.
Yeah, I got some.
I think this is great because I think everybody should be building relationships, and especially if you're new, it's super important, you guys, to team up with some people that have done it before. Bring them value somehow. So if you have leads on iSpeed to lead, maybe bring them to a closer and say, hey, can you help me make these calls, or can you make these calls with me? I do that on like Zooms and stuff. So just create relationships for sure.
Okay. No, Ashley, we can actually stay and have a quick conversation, like with everybody, like a post thing show.
Yeah.
Dylan,
sure.
Julian, we'll let you go. Dylan, last question to you. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you didn't watch any of other games, but is there anybody you want to be against next time if we call you? We want to rewind.
Just whoever's the best, Whoever's
Okay.
number one. we
Jerry
can do it.
Norton.
Sure, we could do Jerry Norton. That'd be cool.
So I actually ranked
Um,
one of Jerry's scores, by the way. The one that he did on the cage match. It was a pretty good score. The first hour like live call that he did like on the cage match on iSpeed to lead. It was a pretty good call, and it scored.
So what would be helpful is like learning more about what the AI looks for, because I have my own
Yeah.
style a little bit, and so that would be helpful. If we're gonna go compete and we got a big prize, yeah, I'll play the game for sure. If that's what we're doing, so
Okay.
let me know.
No,
Yeah,
that's
let me know.
okay. So here's the game. So we are trying to. I'm first of all trying to see just how things go, how guys are calling. There is different people.
Yeah.
So I'm also matching some winners too. The initial idea was not to force people into this thing, but I think I'm gonna just start sharing how it's analyzing. So if everyone wants to play about it, let's play. But no, I think we gotta put some competition for like Super Bowl time, so NFL playoffs, something
cool.
like that. So
That'd
we
be
gotta
cool. Yeah.
probably gonna run
Yeah.
some round there. So
Well, I'll tell you guys too, like these guys are awesome. I think at the end of the day, even like what I just said to the seller, like at the end of the day, you want to partner with somebody that like has a good relationship and delivers a good product and is going to perform. And like I just only have good things to say about iSpeed to Lead. I've done a bunch of different services, so if you're on the fence, like go make your own decisions. But take it from me. I mean, I closed 3 deals from them this week, and hopefully we just got another 2 signed today. So we'll see how it goes.
That's amazing.
and again, you don't have to spend a lot. So some people ask, "Oh, it will cost a lot of things." A lot. So no, coupons are always out there. We do giveaways. By the way, if you're interested about the schedule of iSpeed to Lead, and so on Mondays we do giveaways, so you can win some bonus balance by just attending our Coupon Club webinar.
Yeah.
On Wednesday we have a coaching call with one of the industry leaders like RG Bates, Jerry Norton, or people who are closing deals with us all the time. They answer all the questions. And every Friday we have iSpeed Arena. I mean, if we have some extra things, they will be Tuesday and Thursday. Plus we post some new things in iSpeed to Lead, in iSpeed to Leaders group on school as well. So make sure to join. Again, Dylan, Julian, it was nice to see you. We're gonna see you again. That was great. And yeah, you can guys just go close more deals. And we're gonna stay with Ashley, gonna answer some questions, and
Thanks,
gonna do
guys.
post review shows.
No problem. Take care.
Thanks.
Cool. Bye, guys.
And we're back to our post battle show with Miss Ashley. Ashley, how's
What's
it going?
going on, everybody? How's
it
everyone
going?
doing?
We're doing great, guys. Drop any questions. We're gonna stay. Tell us how do you feel, Ashley. So you didn't watch his previous calls, right? So, but they were kind
No,
of.
I did. I was making my bed and everything and listening. So I was.
No, I mean like from the last time that he was against.
Oh, I thought because you saw me not sitting backstage. Sorry, guys. No, I've never heard him call prior to this.
So no, it's been similar. Like it was pretty good. So I
Yeah.
think he offered innovations or something like that. So that's been a thing. So
Yeah, I think he did great for sure.
okay.
So if you guys have any questions or anything, put them in the comments. I know somebody did ask me about the recording thing. So there's probably been at least, I mean, I don't know, more than a handful of people I've called and I couldn't understand them. They had a very heavy accent, worse than Yuri's. And you just cannot understand what they're saying. And you don't want to be rude, right? So, I mean, even if you open up anything that has transcript or voice recording or when you talk to Siri and it types it out for you, like I actually just open up Zoom and put the transcripts on. You can sit in a room by yourself and have the transcripts on and I'll be reading it while I'm listening. There's some different things you can do.
Guys, and question to everybody: who do you want to see on the next show? One of the shows. If you can get anybody, who would you like to see for competing?
Who would you guys like to see me compete against? Anyone? No? Yuri? I'll compete against Yuri. That'd be a good one.
Deals, I think, but this is where I'll get prepared to win according to AI. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
say,
you can
sure.
already you can finagle the stuff on the back end.
I won't. I mean, I'll let somebody else do that. I can just play with this thing, just making sure like, okay, I asked those things, I did those stuff, and
Yuri has a perfect score. Very
so.
first call ever.
But no, the biggest thing for any new investor, and I hear it a lot, and again, I'm just surprised that nobody just addressed it with some AI quickly, is like the offer.
Oh, I'll go against Caesar.
What's the offer? Or what's the offer numbers? This is the biggest struggle, because and especially it's a huge difference between some guys who are willing to do hotel and maybe flip by themselves, because their numbers are higher definitely than some people who just do wholesaling. So that's why it's so much important, guys, to look for different exit strategies and know how to do things, because again, not every deal will be a cash offer. So, but it's all about how much you spend on leads and how much you get out. So that's
I'd go against Caesar.
Okay. Danny. Okay. Some people want to see Danny. Danny will be against Travis Wells soon. So that will be fun. Both of them won their own matches. So it will be Danny Miss CrossFit versus Travis Mr. Bodybuilder. So
I would like to go up against Danny one more time. And I've had a lot of requests because I talked to a lot of the ladies from the event, like at least 200 of them, and they all have requested that again. So
okay. I'm trying to bring some different, but I am talking to Cassie from RG's team, so she wants to be in. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna match her with somebody for sure. So that should be fun. And
her and Danny.
So yeah, but again, this is a good question. Like, making ladies battle is fine, but it's also another thing interesting to see, battle.
Really? Come on. People like to watch ladies.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it like, oh, this is ladies, and that's why they're against ladies. I think it's, yeah. Why
I get it. I get it. But
why want to put investors like that, right?
Well, why does it have to be like that, right? Guys, come on. I need you in the comments here, right? Like, he has two guys battle. It's not like, oh, it's only guys. It's we're making calls. Who cares what gender you are?
Well, I'm in Ukraine, so I can probably say a bunch of things. But I'm trying to.
Yeah, you might want to stay quiet.
Yeah, but I try to bring different experience levels of people and different styles of what they do. Or I'm trying to group in them by, let's say, style, because we have, let's say, for example, Travis Wells versus Don Smith. It was about novations. So both guys are closing a lot of.
Because I don't get it, Yuri, explain.
Right. So, I mean, in your case, it was obvious why I picked you guys. But we had like Brandon and Cade. So they like maybe like under the year in real estate. So, and so that was kind of fun too. And yeah, but that's
Felicia, that's awesome.
And next
500
week,
plus people. Sorry, go ahead.
Sure. No, next week we're gonna see Ashley going against. If you guys are interested, by the way, let me.
So Lisa said that no, hold on. Somebody said, Cheryl said she wanted to see RJ Bates and me go against each other. He would freaking fry my ass and eat me for dinner. That would be crazy. Like, he's very good. I would do it though. I really would.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring RJ for the Super Bowl for sure. He was actually texting last time we were here. I mean, you were there. You saw RJ.
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, I saw him.
Can I be a part of that? I was like, RJ.
He's like, why can't I be a part of winning?
So, but we're trying to give a shout out, not like to guys who are.
Who's Zach?
Zach Ginn from Flip with Rick.
Oh, somebody asked if I could go against him.
I think he had one of the highest scores, but they were him and Max were like 5 hours calling.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So the guys just stayed there, but and conversation were good. There was a property with house and 2 land lots. So
RJ versus Zach would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta ask Zach for that. So that's I gotta just tell you guys how it is. So Zach wants to go against Jerry. Jerry doesn't want to go against Zach. RJ would probably go against Zach, but Zach doesn't want to go against RJ. So It's so that's where the game is, and there are different reasons. Not because they're kind of scared, but it's like reasons outside of this thing. It's more about channels, how they interact, and all this thing. So
Felicia, reach out to me.
so that's that's the thing. But we gotta. I'm warming everybody up enough, so I'm trying to follow up. I'm writing to people and say, okay, guys, you would do better. You could kick his butt. No worries. That will be cool. Let's get you in. Let's do that. And so I guess we should start playing Super Bowl already. So because
I think that'd be awesome.
That should be fun.
No, I'm not in Rain. I'm not affiliated. I do talk to a lot of the ladies. I was actually there for iSpeed to lead.
Yep. So that's the thing, guys. Any questions? So again, just a quick thing. Let me just quickly share the screen and talk about a couple of things. So first of all, if you want to see all the recordings and edited versions of those calls, so it's like just straight calls and scores and just who won, make sure to sign up to our channel. If you want to be a part of our coaching calls, group webinars, again, all of that is completely free. Over 700 members in our iSpeed to Leaders community with a bunch of power sessions about capital raising, title companies.
Do you know how mad I am at you?
Why?
Yuri? Because I thought iSpeed to Leaders was $500 to join for life, and I sold so many of them. And I was like, yes, my commission thing's going to be amazing. And then Jean's like, it's free. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm not even joking you. I probably had about 20 to 30 people that were going to join for the 500 or did join. And they probably saw that they could.
Right. So the whole idea, and again, for anybody who is interested to make some money on promoting us, so we're actually going to go, we will go paid probably at 1,000 members. So, and we will let everybody, to get 50% commission. Again, I still haven't thought about pricing structure, how we're going to do this. But right now, the whole idea is just a lot of people out there who need some, support calls.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Trying to bring as much value as it possible. Again, it's all about, if you want to support us, if you want to be part of something, just make sure to be a part of our coupon club, because all of that is happening and sponsored primarily due to the coupon club that actually allows you to not only to get leads at just $29, but also all the coaching calls and all those things are actually sponsored by iSpeed to Lead coupon club. So
yeah,
whatever we created,
it's really good
coupon club. And again, the whole idea was to have a coupon club. We even have a debate. So like we might, if we go paid, that will be a good debate too. Like, do you need to have a coupon club to stay in a group? Because there are some things that we will still give in like for free, but let's say, for example, access to some things, you'll have to have a coupon club like we just did with this $2 lead. So people who had a coupon club, they could take advantage of them, and you want to make sure that you do that. Again, it's $199 a month, so you can cancel anytime. Or, I mean, the best deal, honestly, is just 1 year. You pay for 1 year, $1,000. You basically pay for 5, you get 12, and you are there. And some people ask, how do we get, how do we use the coupon, or how do we use the coupons that we have right now? So if you want to use any of our coupons that we publish, and again, I'm actually going to show you how this buyout feature works too. So
it's cool. Yeah.
So for example, today, if we get leads, the first get was a status exclusive. And even on exclusive leads with the coupon club, you get massive discounts. So instead of purchasing lead for, what is that, $351, you get a discount. You'll be able to get it for just $199, and it will be 100% yours. It's sold out. And we are also the only platform that is actually showing the sold out lead. So it means that if you buy the lead, you can actually see that it was actually sold out. You cannot see it any other platform. So, and I'm just going to show you how it looks.
You guys, it's 100% the way to go. I'm telling you, it's fabulous.
And where is this thing? For example, this one sold out lead in California. We just moved. For another
I mean,
round.
all you guys need is one
Yeah. Or in
deal
North
to
Carolina.
pay
So
for it
it's sold
times 10.
out, sold via fixed price mode. So that's the thing. But again, if we couldn't sell leads exclusively, they change the status to active and sale, so multiple people can buy them. But again, they're still covered by the refund policy. And if, let's imagine, we want to get some leads today with the coupon Arena 90. By the way, a lot of people like active leads for Arena 90. So because with the coupon club, they're typically 59. But if you have Arena 90, you get a bigger discount on that. So you click, I have another coupon. You put Arena 90, and this will be just only $25. And
Good deal.
I want to get this lead, so I'm gonna pay. So, and right now you have the option to buy this lead. So I don't know if you want to do it right away. If you really like the lead, you can do that. But I'm gonna skip for now. So I'm gonna make a call. And after I make a call, let's say for 1 or 2 days, I'm gonna check. So this lead stays in my CRM. Let's say I talked to the seller, conversation went great, and I don't want anybody else to talk to him after me on our platform. I just clicked buy out. It will be $199. I'm buying out the lead, and that's it. Done. So the lead is bought out. It's out of the marketplace, and multiple people won't be able to buy it. So nobody will be able to buy it right after you. So it's a new feature. Guys, take advantage. And again, combination of, let's say, taking some coupon and buying lead for $25, grabbing it quickly, making a conversation. Okay, it's a great conversation. I send the contract, it's good. Let me go back. Let me lock the lead, and let's do that. So
you guys remember, I mean, and we've said it a few times, literally what, 15 days from now or 14 days from now, Coupon Club is going up to $39. So now instead of the $29, you're going to pay $39. And this is if you're not joined already. So you can get grandfathered in, which is fabulous. So I say definitely join before the 1st, because you'll be grandfathered to that 39 and then that 59 active. So if you join after the 1st, it'll be 69 active, 39 sale, and then over 200 for exclusive. So keep that in mind, you guys.
Absolutely. And again, it was iSpeed Arena. This was Yuri. The head of sales was iSpeed to lead. And my co-host, Ashley. Make sure to connect with Ashley and close some deals. We're going to see you next week. And
Much love, guys.
Next week, Ashley is going to make some calls and close some deals. And we're looking forward to see if she's going to win.
Oh, I'm going to win.
Dan Rojon. So Dan Rojon, who is about to publish his book. So this will be the first person I'm going to interview who is writing his own book and who wants to publish. So that'll be fun. And he's also the agent. He also lists things, and he already did a couple of deals with iSpeed to lead. So excited to see him versus Ashley next week. And here's another cool thing. Hans Anderson will be back on Halloween, October 31st. So I'm looking for opponent for him. So he actually promised to wear some fancy costume.
Can I dress up?
I thought about it, so we might bring you back, for 31st if I cannot find anybody. So so
you might have me call. Okay. Either way, I'm on.
Right? For host, for host, absolutely, dress up, good.
Sweet.
So because that's what Hans said, so that'll be fun. So we're gonna see you soon. Who sign up to?
Tell me what I should dress up as in the comments.
It's free. Join our Monday calls. Again, it will be about Coupon Club. It will be myself there, and we do giveaways from $500 all the way to $5,000, depending how many people we get. It's a bonus balance you can spend on actual leads, and some people win this bonus every week. So
Catwoman. I'm gonna dress up as Yuri.
And I'll dress up as you, like with red lipstick or something. Yes. So that'll be fun.
And balloons. Sorry.
You said it. So
let's do it. That would be awesome.
Yuri, can we get a report? I'm gonna drop it in iSpeed to leaders. So be there. I'm gonna drop it actually right now. So
sweet. Awesome, guys. Much love. I will see you guys next week.
Amazing. Guys, see you soon. Close some deals. Let's go.